It started subtly, innocently enough. My wife, Clara, landed a new job, and I couldn't have been prouder. After years of stagnation, she was radiant with ambition. I didn't bat an eye at the late hours or sudden business trips. I trusted her completely. At first, everything seemed fine. She'd share stories about her work, her team, the challenges. But when she mentioned her boss, Daniel, there was a shift. A fleeting tightness in her voice, a guarded look in her eyes. She called him a mentor, but her words carried an odd weight. When I pressed for details, she'd deflect, her answers vague, her smile too quick. Then came the night that shattered everything. Clara came home late, her face flushed, her laughter too loud, too brittle. She said she'd been out for drinks with colleagues after a big project win, Daniel among them. I let it slide, but a knot formed in my gut. Something felt off. Days later, I found her phone on the kitchen table. I wasn't prying, or so I convinced myself. We'd always been open, no secrets. But when I unlocked it, I found messages between her and Daniel. Playful at first, then unmistakably intimate. The last one gutted me, this weekend. Just us. No more hiding. My world tilted. The woman I loved had betrayed me. I didn't explode. Instead, a cold resolve settled in. I wanted her to feel my pain, but I had to be calculated. I gathered evidence, screenshots, dates, details. I focused on Daniel, the root of it all. I set up a meeting with him, posing as a potential client. He agreed, cocky as expected. We met at a glossy downtown bar. He was all charm, flashing a grin like we were buddies. I played along, then dropped the bomb. I know about you and Clara. His face froze, his confidence crumbling. He tried to deny it, but I laid out every message, every lie. Then I went further. I dug into his business, uncovered shady deals, whispers of misconduct. I told him one call could ruin him. He begged, claimed it was a mistake, swore he'd end it. I didn't care. His promises were hollow. That night, I confronted Clara. No yelling, no tears. I handed her the phone and watched her facade collapse. She sobbed, apologized, but her words bounced off me. I told her we were done. I couldn't stay with someone who'd hollowed out our life together. As I packed, I felt a strange clarity. I wasn't just leaving her. I was shedding a version of myself. It was freeing. I vanished. No farewell, no trace. Clara's calls and texts came, desperate for forgiveness. I ignored them all. She was a stranger now. Daniel's downfall came next. I leaked just enough. Anonymous tips to investors, a nudge to a journalist. The affair wasn't the headline. His business unraveling was. Allegations piled up, funding dried out, and his empire collapsed. Then came the news. Daniel was found dead in his high-rise. Suicide, they said. But the details felt murky, too neat. I didn't linger on it. His ruin was his own making. I moved on, far from the wreckage. A new city, a new life. I didn't set out to destroy anyone. I just took back what was mine. Clara and Daniel made their choices. I made mine. That life, that pain, it's gone. I'm not looking back.